Hey everybody, welcome to the Midweek Check-in. It's great to be back with you guys again this week. I was out of town last week, and it was awesome that Pastor Drew and Pastor Amy were able to fill in for me and give you some insight of what they were gleaning and getting out of their time in their Lectio Divina. I wanted to touch base with you this week, you guys, around this word offering. Beginning of our Lectio Divina this week, we see how the Israelites are instructed how to build the tabernacle. And it says in there that as people were willing, they offered what they had. It really got me thinking about how I serve and how we give of what we have. And each and every day, we might not feel like we have a lot to give, whether it be our time, our talents, or our treasure, but we do have something to offer. Now, you may notice that in your Lectio Divinas this week, because we're heading into a new month, there is a space in there where we can actually put our actions into action, meaning like what we are learning on the inside of us, we can actually pour out, right? This is the idea of an offering. And again, maybe you don't feel like you can really offer much. Maybe you're really, really tired. Maybe when you think about like giving money, that totally stresses you out because you don't have enough as it is. Maybe you're thinking like, I don't actually have a talent to offer, and so why would anybody want it? What I want to remind you, and I want to remind myself every single day, when we wake up and we put our feet on the ground, we have something to offer. We have something to give to the Lord that He can do something with to bless those around us. We are the hands and feet of Jesus. So when and if we are willing, we have to ask ourselves that. What's the willingness? This is what in Exodus they were asking the Israelites, what are you willing to give? What are you willing to offer? When we ask ourselves, what am I willing to give, willing to offer to you, Lord, today? He shows us, He moves us, and that offering does big, huge things in the kingdom. So my encouragement for you this week, you guys, is to continue offering whatever you have, even if it's the tiniest little tiny little piece of time, or a tiny part of your talent, or a tiny part of your treasure. Go ahead and offer it up, because the Lord will honor that and bless that. I promise you. And it's a blessing to be a blessing to others, even when it feels really, really hard. That's my encouragement to you guys this week, along with, as always, continue to stay in the Word. Keep working through your Lectio Divina journals. There are still groups that you can sign up for. There are not closed groups because ultimately we're moving through something, right? We're moving through week to week to week, so it's not like you're ever behind. You can absolutely always just catch up right where you're at. It's no big deal. Making sure you get plugged into community is very, very huge. All right, you guys, that's it for me this week. Be blessed, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.